Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. So today we're returning to Het's Oasis to actually check out the skilling and stuff here, because it's not every day that you get a whole new little skilling area added to the game, and even if I don't think I'm going to be spending much time here, I would still like to actually know how everything works. I had to do a little bit of it just to earn the rewards, because I did want to get, at the very least, the, hey, is it not going to show me? Okay, well, it's not going to show me, but I got to 70% for the upgraded thingamabob. I don't remember what it was. It was not going to happen to get to 100% since I was only at 60 at the end of the episode and had limited time, but yes, so that is the situation there. Now, for the training, I'm going to just be going through the wiki to kind of figure out everything after we get through the few things I do know. Which the first thing I know is that we can build these flower baskets, and I've got the supplies to do it. So I might as well do it, get a little bit of experience there. Now, there should be 4 of them to build. I'm not sure where they all are. Obviously, we found 2 of them so far. I'm happy to build them just to get some of the items out of my inventory. I don't know if more are going to be over there or something, or what. But what these do is you put flowers in them, and it changes the type of whirligigs. So there's... Can I spy that from here? No. Well, I'll run over there and grab it real quick. But yeah, so it changes the type of whirligigs. Whirligigs give you their shells, although to train fast you don't pick up the shells. So I don't have very many shells, even though I... Oh, Agent 007. Oh, where is he? I don't see him. That's actually a really important thing. He's not invisible, is he? I can't remember. That's not him, is it? No. Where is he? Now I'm annoyed because supposedly he's nearby, but I don't see any movement or anything that would indicate him being here. And he's the rare one. I've never seen him before. And apparently I will never see him even now because... I don't know if you need the visibility thing to see him or what. It could be that you do. But why would it tell you then if you don't have it? I guess so you can go grab it? Yeah, I don't know. That is a big mystery, but I don't know if it would tell me when he's gone either. That's the thing. Oh, there he is. Oh, man. What a troll. Why did he spawn all the way over there? I thought he would spawn near me. Well, that's sad. I forget what he gives, but it's good stuff. The good stuff. Alright, well anyway, that's enough of a distraction there. Thanks a lot, Penguin, for trolling me. I didn't know enough about the agent. I've not done penguin hunting, so yeah. I mean, I've done it, but I've not done it since the rework, really. Anyway, so yeah, like I was saying though, whirligigs, they can give you these prayer-related things. Some of them are really cool, like Powder of Penance seems really cool, because it restores... I think it restores prayer as you take damage or as you deal damage. I don't remember which. Either one, that's cool because, you know, it's a separate thing from potions and all that thing. They last 30 minutes each. You get Powder of Defense from the plane. There's a really good one for prayer, Powder of Burials, I believe, that makes it to where you don't need to use a player-owned house to get the crazy XP rates, and then you can bury them a lot faster, so that is a crazy thing. But yeah. I've not actually tried out the powders yet because this is all the whirligig shells I've done, but basically you take the crocodile, you send him out here, he'll grab that. While he's grabbing that, you can actually click on... It starts out as 3, up to 3 of them just for bonus experience, but you don't get the shell for that. There's an upgrade to make it 5, I've read. I think from this guy. Can't believe they moved this stupid giant gnome this place. I really do hate him. I hate him because, for one thing, I hate the quest he's in, because it's a terrible quest. But I also hate him just because the joke completely fails. Like, the entire joke is just poorly done. To the point where you don't even really get it. It's like, you get like, oh, they're making a joke about size, but it's like, it's not funny. It's just a thing that exists. But I guess I probably shouldn't complain too much about him. I don't really care. Yeah, I do, but I don't. So these pieces of het here, you can get up to 200 of them. You build a statue with 50 of them each time. And once you build it, you get 10% bonus experience in this area. I assume just for like actual things in this area, and that you can't just like bring proteans over here or something and get extra experience on those. That's my assumption. I don't know. I could be wrong. Probably not. Where is he dropping them? I don't see where he's dropping them. They got to be over here somewhere. Oh, they're underneath me. Okay. All right, I got 15, so I can finally make the Powder of Defense. Just to see it. I'm not gonna really care about it. Yeah, you gain extra defense skill boost when using Thick Skin Prayer or better. So that's not anything I would ever use, really, but it's cool, I guess. If it worked on all defensive prayers, I would use it, maybe. But it's very limited. But, you know, it's the level 1 thing, so whatever. The nice thing about the, I think it's the prayer restoration one is, I think it only requires 1 whirligig, but you get it from using golden roses, so try that out. Oh, I added all 32 apparently, so now they're speedy whirligigs. I wasn't expecting to take them all. I thought it would ask, to be completely honest, but, you know, whatever. I guess maybe you can remove them and get them back? I don't know. But yeah, there's a speedy whirligig shell, which does whatever. I don't even know. Oh, that's the one that gives you the Powder of Burials. So this is actually the really valuable one. So I'm kind of glad that I did that, I guess. But yeah, so that's basically how this works. We can look at this shop, I guess. Yeah, there's the things. I've caught 144 of them, apparently. It took a little while. Yeah, we've got increased XP rate. Golden Crocodile, apparently. Yep, all these things. That is that. So yeah, obviously since I have these flowers, I've been doing one other thing in here, which is cultivating bushes, which I kind of accidentally did before, but basically you just stand here. Occasionally things will happen that you click on. There's 2 things that can happen. It'll glow green and you click on it, it grows slightly faster, but such a small amount it's barely noticeable. Or a scarab will appear, you click it, it grows slightly faster. Once again, like, it's a barely noticeable difference, to be completely honest. It's very slow. It was very bad for earning percentage compared to the scarabs, because, yeah, it barely gave any for the amount of time that it takes. But that's not a concern anymore, because the restoration event's over, so you don't have to worry. But I'll just get through this one, because why not? See, there we go, it's glowing green. You click on it. Okay, well, you click on the palm tree, apparently. So there, we clicked on it, like, it jumps up slightly. I do appreciate they made the palm trees choppable, though. I'm sure that was based on the feedback people have given of wanting choppable trees. Although, perhaps the, clicking, maybe it should only be on the actual trunk and not on the leaves, I don't know. In places where you're not actually going to be doing a full-on woodcutting training, but I appreciate the idea that it's included. And every once in a while you stop, which is what makes this annoying. If it kept going forever until it finished, it would be okay as a thing, but since it stops, it really is annoying. I don't like it for that reason. While we're doing that, I'm going to look up where we can get the other 2 flower things built. All right. Okay, so in the southeastern corner and the northwestern corner. All right. I guess maybe there's more whirligigs over there. That would make sense, I guess. Because originally they were a competitive thing where you would see all the same ones as other players, so I guess they designed 2 spots. But people didn't like that. And I agree, because, you know, in the end, it's not going to be popular enough where there'll be a ton of people here, so, like, designing it for competition just doesn't make sense, because all it did was make it really hard for people during the event when it actually is popular. But then the rest of the time, it's just like, whatever. For XP rates and stuff, it makes no difference. Alright, so yeah, that's that. We got flowers. You can get golden roses, I think from any of the flowers, because there's 4 different types. I think the flowers will give you new types of... what's it called? Honeycomb or whatever? for the player-owned farm, which are useful. They actually do look pretty useful. I might use them. But that's not something we can make in this episode because it takes an hour to make the honeycomb. So yeah, not gonna happen. But it's definitely a cool thing that exists. Yeah, there are more whirligigs. Who knew? Not me, because I hadn't paid attention. This thing really butts up against the archaeology spot. Anyway, let's build this flower basket rubble. Just to get it out of the way, we're just being completionist in this episode. This is kind of a silly little episode, you know. Don't expect any big revelations in this episode. Yes. Alright, there we go. We've constructed that. There's one more thing I can construct in this episode. I'm not 100% certain on where it is right now. So I need to look it up. So the statue of Het will be right here whenever I get enough pieces of Het to actually build it, which is not going to happen in this episode. But the thing we're looking for is actually in the top right, so I probably should have done it first. But I could do the agility thing. Where do we start the agility? I don't know this. Let me get out of here. Agility. Okay. It's a level 65 agility course, which is actually a lot higher than I expected. Maybe it's actually useful for something. But where does it start? Apparently you have to clear 4 pieces of masonry. I know we already cleared 1. Alright, so the palm tree, the one we cleared, is the start of it. So I know where that is. And then hopefully... Well, I say I know where that is, and then I start running the wrong way. But anyway, yes, so hopefully we can just kind of figure this out on our own. Hey, strange rock. I recently made the statue, so I'm getting strange rocks. Got a hunter one while gathering the whirligigs earlier. Alright, there we are. There's the statue of Het broken. Now, where do we go from here? That's the question. Ah, this looks to be the way, because there's fallen masonry behind the ladder. So I'm not sure how that affects us, but it does. Up we go. Piece of Het. Down. I do wonder how this agility course compares to other ones. Hopefully it's a good one. The game could definitely use more good. Like, even if it's not better, but if it's just good, just having a different course to run on. With such nice scenery, too, because this place does look really good. For sure. It'd be nice. Yeah, we can clear that. Doesn't seem like it's a very long one. Right? Over a medium gap. Uh-oh. Things are dangerous now. I wonder if you can fall in. No idea. So we got one more thing we're going to have to clear, I think. Gotta say, this agility course doesn't have any, like, super dangerous things on it that feels like it would justify the level 65 requirement, but, you know, agility's kind of a random thing in general in terms of what looks impressive and what levels are needed. Like, okay, that was a pretty good. Alright, so how do we dismount? Are we climbing all the way up? I thought it was over. Oh, that's cool. Loki's up here. I need to watch that TV show. Yeah, I don't have a crocodile amulet. Rock speak. What's going on here? What am I doing wrong? Oh, the gap. I'm jumping the gap. Okay. I thought I was climbing. I should have read the text when it was there, but by the time I knew there was text there, I'd already lost it. I just assumed I'd be climbing instead of jumping for my life. But that was me being silly, I guess. Climb down. All right. Yeah, it would definitely be useful to have those agility icons showing where to click. But there's the set there. We got 1k experience at the end, which was not bonus experience. So, you know, I don't remember what's good for level 65, but I'll assume it's okay. Yeah, definitely good to have another agility course. Always happy. Now, we gotta go find this thing I need to build, because this is the thing I should have built earlier. I kind of forgot it existed, even though I'd heard people talking about it. This is another daily, though, I think, so that's fun. I need to make a list of dailies to keep track of. So yes, this is the water filtration system. Every day, I believe, you can come here and you get an item. We got garbage for our first one. Apparently, there's some pretty good items you can get. Like, let me go grab the old wiki page here. Construction. All right, water filtration system. Yes, you can get an onyx from it. You can get elder troves from the Elder God Wars, which I don't know too much about them, but I think there's some good things in there looking at it, for sure. Some items worth hundreds of thousands, or even an onyx again. You can get special items, like you can get golden roses, you can get red sandstone, golden dragon fruit seeds, which would be useful for planting in that cactus patch they added. So yeah. I don't know that it's so amazing that I would be coming here every single day, but it's definitely a thing to keep track of. Maybe stop by occasionally. Maybe once I have the Motherlode Maw, I'll get more into the daily mindset of things, because I'm kind of tempted to try that thing out once we get the level for that, but that is still a ways away. Anyway, is there anything else in this place? I don't actually know. That's Oasis. Okay. Yeah, we got the bushes. Honeycombs. Yeah, I can read out the honeycombs. So, roses give you increased breeding chance. Irises give you the joyful trait chance. Hydrangeas give you immune trait chance. Hollyhocks give you a better chance of multiple traits. And golden roses increase the shiny chances. So they're all really useful, actually. I'm not sure which one I'll use. What it does is you feed it to the animal, and then the next time they breed, that's where the effect goes. So it's pretty cool, actually. I'm probably going to use those. I've been trying to keep up with the farm, although I've forgotten to check it, I think, in the past day, which is not ideal. But yeah, so anything else? Anything else? Obviously, we got 2 mini quests to do here once I get the level for that. There's a Holy Scarab Familiar, which you use 1 of each Whirligig shell, which reduces prayer point drain when you have it, which does sound useful, actually. I'm not sure that I'll ever use it, but it definitely does sound useful. Wonder if we can see that in the old summoning thing. What level is it? 80 summoning. It's a high level piece of content. It's funny because this feels like a really low level area, but then it has like 65 agility, 80 summoning thrown in. It's kind of all over the place. Yeah, there's the Holy Scarab there. Cool stuff. Slows prayer drain by 50%. I didn't know it was that good. That is actually pretty good. Probably some things you could do with that, and it's not that hard to catch that many Whirligigs. The thing is, I don't know. I don't like all these maintenance things like, oh, you want this thing, you got to get this other thing, and do all these things together. I don't know. I just like to just have fun. I don't... Like, I was talking with someone on Reddit about Big Game Hunter, and they're like, oh, yeah, well, you know, people bring yaks for inventory space and bring multiple skilling outfits and stuff. It's like, man, I just want to go there and, you know, kill some dinosaurs and leave. I don't want to have to do all these things for slight increases in efficiency. But, I mean, it's nice to have the option there, I guess, and if it gets cheap enough to buy on the GE, then I don't have to worry about putting the effort in to make it, I guess. But I imagine it might, if it's useful. But anyway, I'm kind of wasting time here because I think I've actually run out of things to do in this episode. I mean, it's been a long enough episode, I suppose. It's a pretty cool place. I like the Oasis. Maybe some of the XP and things could be tweaked in the future. Whirligigs, I don't know. I mean, obviously you're probably just doing them to get the items more than anything, but it'd be nice if they were better XP for high-level players. I would definitely be a lot happier if they don't have to be good XP, just better than absolute garbage, which is what I kind of feel like they are right now. But I could be wrong, you know. I've obviously not looked into it all that much. But let's just real quickly see. How much do we get from 1 Speedy Whirligig? Tell me, oh crocodile. 450. Actually, that's pretty good. But you have to use the flowers for that. So, yeah, it's an expensive thing. It'd be nice if you could upgrade the plain ones or something. I don't know. if the plain ones could be useful, so that you could at least, you know, get good XP while you're unlocking all your upgrades before you do anything else. Because obviously, like double loot chance, flower saving chance, those are great things to have before you actually start using your flowers to get the good ones. But yeah, enough rambling though, I think. It's been fun to look at this place, kind of figure it out, see the agility course, set up the water filtration. I look forward to doing the mini quests. We do have some other things to do first, like as an address quest and all that. So it's going to be a little while until we do that, because I'm going to be busy playing the old school RuneScape League for the foreseeable future. But if I can, I'll squeeze in a bit of RuneScape 3 here and there until the league ends, and then hopefully there will be some good updates in RuneScape 3 this year. We don't really know what's going on. Like, we know the Elder God Wars thing is going to end, but where will the story go from there? You know, what big updates to expect from this year? Who knows? I'm hoping for quests, but you never really know. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. Bye!